Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Guys, tonight's special treat for you. We are going to be taking a look at a highly, highly critically acclaimed movie called Sardar Unam. Now, based on a true story, I did check out a little bit of the trailer just to kind of get a vibe for it. But other than that, don't know a whole lot of what I'm in for. But it looks amazing from what I've seen in the trailer. So I am super excited for this one.
I obviously do not know the history behind this. I watched the trailer just like you did, still a little lost. So I am definitely ready, willing, and able to get a history lesson from Sardar Unam.
Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about this movie. It's definitely neat watching movies based on real events in history from other countries or other parts of the world. You know, we've seen so many movies here based on historical events in America, whether it be wars or pop culture stuff or politics. So it's always neat to watch similar type stories just from other parts of the world. So I'm excited.
There we go. So if you're ready and you're willing, I'm definitely able. So let's go.
It's so crazy to think like they were still under British rule like in the early 1900s.
Yeah.
You know? Oh my God. Oh. Holy.
Oh, they're setting the tone for this right off.
Absolutely.
Now I just wonder the things that they are going to like change slightly or.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 years later.
उठ जा देश वाली आजादी तो नहीं मिलनी ये गरीबों वाली ले ले
Yeah, sleeping on the floor is rough. Is he getting out?
Yeah, they said all hail.
Yeah, they were just saying
hail freedom.
Oh,
hail
yeah.
freedom.
I was distracted by the little tank there.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got to see how well they have it in the set in the times, you know.
Yes, exactly.
Just getting out and having.
I would just be
real-
eating so much
yeah,
food.
real
I'd just
food
be
after
shoveling,
prison
man.
food.
Well, I wonder how long he was. Did it say or how long he had been away?
Well, it's from
It didn't say. I mean, I
No.
know they talked about, you know, the events happened in 1919, and this was
1931.
12 years later.
नंद सिंह आए हैं मिलने
हमारे अच्छा सारे के कामरेड जो बचे हैं कुछ जेल में हैं जो बाहर हैं वो टूट चुके हैं अब यहाँ कुछ नहीं बचा है पासपोर्ट लाहौर एक हथियार चाहिए मुझे हथियार के साथ तुम बॉर्डर नहीं क्रॉस कर पाओगे अफगानिस्तान में मिल जाएगा लंदन की डिटेल नीचे सीआईडी है
Oh, is that the guy following him?
That's what I'm thinking. The guy that's supposed to watch him, but he's
Oh man, is that bed just like
boards.
boards with like a little pad on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
he shaved up, cut his hair. He's probably on his way to London already.
Yeah, I mean the change in appearance between a major haircut and shaving off
Yeah.
a beard that you've had for an extended period of time would be drastic.
Oh, yeah. Now he looks like. Now it looks like the movie poster that we saw.
Pretty dashing, if I don't mind saying.
He looks familiar though. Yeah, you know he's.
Yeah.
He does look familiar. I feel like we've seen him in something else.
सबने फंदे चुमने हैं ना
ध्यान रखना प्रजा
His cousin.
Oh, it's family. Went and sought shelter with family.
This guy's about to get fired for losing his guy he's supposed to tail here.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding, right?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Sir, शेर सिंह फरार है.
Since when?
सर, एक हफ्ते से उसके थाने में कोई रिपोर्टिंग नहीं हुई है.
I was able to see he's in a lot of Indian movies, but I didn't see any U.S. But he looks so familiar.
You ain't getting him
there
off
you
that
go.
wanted post.
He doesn't look like that anymore.
Then I suppose it's not like you're going to have a picture of him, so you have to have as good a drawing as you can back then.
Yeah, the old switchboards.
God, that would be a fun job.
Application of a new passport for England, sir. It matches the description of the suspect, Sher Singh. But the passport issued in the name of Uday Singh, sir.
Send through all the old photographs you have and the aliases.
Oh, the Morse codes and everything. Jeez.
Sending over the teletype.
All right, 2 years later.
Oh, is this...
If there's a reason they're not riding the horses.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'd be too heavy. Might sink in the snow. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Could be because it's in the snow. Yeah.
Wow, we're really jumping around here.
Was that just the one
What
that
are they
helped
all,
him?
That's what I'm wondering. Where are they all hiding from? Is this the resistance? Gotta be.
वहां से पेटी उठा लो.
Yep.
कितने रिवॉल्वर हैं?
That would be the resistance.
राउंड कितने? राउंड 300 है. अपना शिरागन चलाता नहीं है लेकिन लाता बहुत है.
Was it grenades and
Yeah, dynamite. So he must be going up through, like Russia and then over to get to where he's headed.
They bounced back to 1927, though. That's what's interesting.
If he's trying to avoid, normal routes that people would take.
Тебе еще целый день до границы идти.
It's that way. You'll be fine. Go across this frozen lake.
So it has to be exhausted. This looks like tracks there.
Does.
$1933. Could it be snowmobile?
Those looked a little bit wider than.
Yeah,
I was
guessing
hoping it was
some kind of
snowmobile.
Jeep, maybe.
I'll say I see a. So I'm close. Skis. Maybe?
Well, those definitely look like tire tracks.
Yeah.
Before, but I would guess a small Jeep.
Also,
who the width of them? He didn't look like he's doing too
No,
good,
I
does
wonder
he?
if she must have found him or something, or if she was a contact he was supposed to meet up with.
Yeah, they did a great job
Yeah,
putting like the icicles on his eyelashes, even.
Les Miserables. I always thought it was Les Miserables.
That I always said it. I always said it to my wife. Less miserables,
Slightly more cultured than that. Not much.
इंसानी इश्क बस यही है सब.
less miserables.
अगर मुझे कुछ हो गया, कुछ ना कुछ तो होना ही है. छोड़ेंगे तो नहीं ये लोग. उसके बाद ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्मूथली चले, उसके लिए तुम्हें कुछ बताना चाहता हूँ.
फिर तो पक्का हमें किसी तीसरे को बुलाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि बचूंगा तो मैं भी नहीं. मेरा भी वही होना जो तेरा होना.
तीसरे की लोड पड़ गई तो फिर नहीं होने वाली.
Oh, nice, fresh, ice cold water.
Дорогой, проснись, кушать надо.
It's Russia, so potato.
Everything is potatoes
Potato.
or cabbages.
1934 in London. So now we jumped 15 years from the original, and 3 years from the second, and 7 years from.
Yeah, and here's our guy, all clean shaven.
Passport, please.
Looks legit to me.
Unemployment has begun to fall, and the drop in interest rates has led to a boom in construction in the south.
अच्छा नहीं है गुरुद्वारे पता कर लो
That guy was eyeing him up.
Yep.
तो तुम्हारे हिसाब से तुम अमेरिका वापस गए ही नहीं, लेकिन नन सिंह के हिसाब से तुम्हें 6 महीने पहले ही यहाँ आ जाना चाहिए था। लंदन किस नाम से आए हो?
शेर सिंह।
नाम बदल लो। ऑलरेडी तुम्हारे लिए MI5 और स्कॉटलैंड यार्ड दोनों जगह अलर्ट्स इशू हो गए होंगे।
अंग्रेजी बोल लेते हो? संभाल लूंगा।
कुछ कॉन्टैक्ट्स हैं, काम आएंगे।
लड्डू खा लो।
Oh, isn't that what he was eating when he got out right away?
I think it was.
That was the first thing he got. That must just be like his treat or something for himself. Part 2. Wow.
That's a lot of Michael O'Dwyer's.
The old tearing the page out of a phone book move.
Yeah, he's looking for his guy.
It's funny how when you use the term trunk with old cars, it really meant a trunk on the back of your vehicle. Looks the same.
Yeah.
Just there a few. Well, I was in London briefly a few months ago, but didn't get a chance to drive around. But a few years ago,
It's exactly the same.
Pursuance of Nazi world domination, the writing on the wall is clear. The world is headed for all-out war.
Don't tell him.
1940.
I was going to say, don't tell Neville that.
And First Lord of the Admiralty, Winston Churchill, in his wartime broadcast, has warned the nation to be prepared for a long conflict of 3 years or more.
Oh, look at all the sacks.
Over 100,000 Sikhs from my Punjab fought for the crown, and I made sure that the Indians contributed generously. The empire was and is a force for good. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, it is not only our right but our duty to rule India. Without us, they will return to savagery.
Oh, wow.
With the benefit of my experience, I can tell you, these reforms have been effective. The country is unified once more. It is peaceful. Thank you very much.
Is he going to go for it right now?
Mr. Dwyer.
Oh, yep, right in front of everybody.
Oh, shit. That's all he's got for shots.
Yeah. Someone tripped him, huh?
Yeah.
So the massacre happened in 1919.
Yeah.
This was 1940.
Mm-hmm.
21 years later. 21
years later, he got his revenge.
Wow. When you're talking women and children and innocent people.
Yeah, you're not going to forget that.
Yeah, 21 years isn't like... 21 years is not that long.
Just taking him right out the front door, huh?
This is Lord Haw Haw. The sun finally seems to be settled for the British Empire. Like their elephants, the Indians never forget their enemies.
Oh, wow.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, आई एम श्योर नहीं, वो किसी का नाम नहीं लेगा।
कर दिया उसने, जिद्दी तो था ही, मानना पड़ेगा। वर्ल्ड लेवल पर ऐसी प्रेस कवरेज आज तक किसी भी घटना को नहीं मिली। 12 से 15 कंट्रीज की प्रेस ने कवर किया।
What organization do you work for? Why did you do this? Tell me the names of your associates.
You're not going to break him, I don't think.
This is the last place he lived? Yes, sir. Right, check underneath the bed. Sir. Quite the collection.
Oh, a lot of passports.
Now, are they all fakes of him, or are they... I wouldn't think they'd be them other guys.
Punjab 33, here we go. This is one.
Well, if he is our man and he came in 6 years ago, what the hell has he been doing since then?
Waiting.
Got
a job, blended in.
Yeah. Planning.
Yep.
When did you enter England?
Sir, January.
Show me a passport. Passport to Governor. What do you know about this Sher Singh?
Sher Singh के बारे में क्या जानते हो आप?
Yeah, that's the thing is they're gonna probably try and round up every one of them.
Yep. Yeah, they're just gonna go after everybody.
Are you Surat Ali?
Oh.
Yeah, they found it.
We figured out he worked in a cotton mill in the Punjab in about 1919.
Any family? An orphan. His mother died when he was 6, his father soon after that. He and
Probably-
his mother, they grew up in an orphanage.
Yeah. So all he had was his country, essentially.
Immigration records show that he entered London several times since 1933, using different names. Sher Singh, Uday Singh, Udam Singh, Frank Brazil.
Frank.
There's a police complaint against him publicly beating another Indian in a brawl at a bar in South London. He obtained a local peddler's license, working odd jobs as a stationery salesman. Also, an extra on a movie set.
I'm a salesman.
Sometime later, he's spotted at a flea market selling lingerie.
This guy was doing everything.
Our last entry in the records show him working as a welder in an iron factory in East London. This was about 6 months.
Wow.
How do you think those conditions were?
He's just holding the mask.
Just
All right.
Is that not
up to code?
That's not OSHA regulation. No, it is not.
just holding the mask away from your face?
How did he slip through? Oh, he was put under watch 9 years ago, sir, when he left prison in India. And
He gave that guy the slip.
you thought you got them all, didn't you? Well, you didn't.
He said he fired 6 times. Isn't Zetland dead?
Yeah, he only got O'Dwyer.
Remember the other, well,
The
they
other
said the other
guys.
two were in critical condition.
Yeah.
You've eluded us for 9 years. I mean, you must have made some really nice friends. Tell me everything about the collaborators.
हम तुम्हें पिछले 9 साल से ट्रैक कर रहे हैं. तुम्हारे साथ कौन-कौन?
Oh, come on.
Tell me about the next target. Who is the next attack for?
Come on, you can tell me.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're gonna burn him.
Just try and give us one little lesson. Tell me about
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God.
Did he have any visitors?
An Indian man and a lady.
An Indian lady?
No.
British.
Yes.
Eileen Palmer. Eileen. Surat Ali. Friend. I fight for freedom of my people.
Fight for the freedom of the whole world.
You equal, you march for being equal. I know equal. I know free. First my country free. Then equal, then march, equality.
Okay.
Well, it's, yeah.
He's got a good point.
I'm Detective Inspector Sway, and I'm in charge of your case.
What's that? Probably like 14 passports.
What is your actual
Name.
तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
No.
It's going to be a little bit difficult from an investigation standpoint to have no idea who somebody is.
Yeah. To try to tie him to anything else or to find anybody he's associated with.
First came to England in 1933, is that right? Since when you were a regular at the Shepherd's Bush Gurdwara and the Punjab restaurant. You must have had the support of all our regular rebels who frequent such places.
You know, would he really need a vast network to do what he did? You know, all you need to be is a guy who can get a boomstick and he can find the guy out of the phone book.
What's the nature of your association with Eileen Palmer?
उसके साथ तुम्हारा क्या संबंध है?
Oh, he just gave something away about her.
Yeah, without even trying.
It's clear that they're associated.
You knew him very well. Would you say that you were just a friend or maybe a little more than that?
Oh.
Don't you think that's personal?
Were you aware of what he was planning to do?
I already told you. I didn't know.
Louis Sir Connor, IRA के आदमी है, काम आ सकते हैं. तो मिले उनसे.
Oh, the IRA. They're involved with them too? This is crazy.
Along with a large amount of propaganda material, seeking new recruits to join the Irish rebellion. 7 men have been arrested and 1 fatally shot.
Stop! No!
Oh, that. One man's been fatally shot, huh?
Jesus.
Your contacts from IRA or
I have nothing to do with them.
my country, I prisoner. Watched all the time. मर्जी के बीज नहीं बो सकता मैं. गीत नहीं गा सकता. Poetry, even poetry band. No free will. Can't breathe.
Poetry is banned.
You want the freedom of your people. You should be there, not here. Go back. Go home and fight shoulder to shoulder with them.
My party, HSRA, finished. Everybody shot, hanged. So I fight. Different way. Eileen, please.
It's crazy to think all this was going on. You know, they had the IRA and this happening. Oh, and by the way, World War II is kicking off as well. I mean, like all this stuff happening at the same time. It's crazy. Oh, here we go. This is the setup.
While he was here, he made a deal between the IRA and Indian rebels for arms. Fortunately, we intercepted that shipment.
Wow.
British police have foiled an arms conspiracy between Irish and Indian rebels.
Well, I wonder who tipped them off.
हुआ कैसे ये सब? हमारे contacts तो सही थे ना?
Information यहीं से leak हुई.
यहाँ इंडियंस पे सर्वेलेंस बहुत बढ़ गई. आयरलैंड में छापे पड़ चुके हैं. अब यहाँ भी लोग पकड़े जा सकते हैं. तुम रशिया में अपना कांटेक्ट यूज करके निकल जाओ यहाँ से immediately.
Okay. Oh, that's how we got it. Okay.
Where was the delivery plan? Here in London, or was it Spain? Is that why you travelled to Spain from Russia? To support the communists in their civil war?
особенно из-за...
Man, this guy was all over the place.
All they had for protection back then, just fucking goggles and a little leather cap.
I'll say whoever the costume designer was for the show sure made this dude look like a baller.
Oh, yeah. He looks amazing and everything.
Like non-stop. We're going to dress you in the coolest shit we can find from that era. Oh, he saw him at a theater.
Yeah, he's been watching him the whole time, waiting for his moment.
Didn't want to do it at the theater?
Wow.
And inevitably, if we come to Amritsar, we talk about General Dye. Now, one knows the authorities' opinion.
Man, he was really keeping track of this guy.
That it was my intention to crush political consciousness in India. No, Mr. Gandhi. My intention was to crush lawlessness and rebellion.
That's not... Well, that's practice is for. And he just set himself up with opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, didn't he?
Just waiting for his moment.
Oh, and then he sees
the
kids.
The kids and stuff,
I don't know. He didn't even seem to care. He's just laser focused on O'Dwyer.
Maybe he just can't come to grips with doing it yet.
Yeah, that's a good point. Getting in your head, hey, this is something I'm going to do versus actually carrying it out.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
I know you, sir. I serve below you. You governor, I worker at factory, railways, India.
Now that's a trait I've always admired in the Indians. Willingness to please. India. Awful weather. Terrible food.
Some of my friends, not me, friends, students, they protest with commoners.
Communists. They incited the common people. They instigated the rebellions.
Oh, he could have taken him out right there.
Yeah.
You are here, in the heart of the British Empire, making a good, honest, lawful living like us. You'll make a good salesman.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, dude.
He's just thinking about it like I'm right here.
Just can't do it yet.
He had more than ample opportunity multiple times.
And he could have probably gotten out.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with the way he did do it. When he was talking to the guy in the barn,
Hindustan
like they knew they were going to be
Socialist
caught.
Republican Association. Is this organization?
I wonder if he did it in public like that, so there was witnesses who saw, so they couldn't
spectacle.
They couldn't make up a story about how he passed or what happened.
That's a good point. They had to report.
He does it in the theater. It's
You went with
dark.
Bhagat
He
Singh
does
too,
it,
didn't you?
when he's walking
Bhagat Singh
by.
ki baat mat karo.
He does it in the office. No.
Yeah.
He did it in a public place where
Yep,
everybody
everybody
could
could
see what
see.
happened.
Wake up, man. They're not going to let you walk away from this time. They're going to hang you like they did Bhagat Singh.
तुम्हारा भी वही हश्र होगा जो भगत सिंह का हुआ.
I'm waiting for him to just go like, I can speak English. You know, just...
रेवोल्यूशनरीज में क्लास नहीं होती. बेसिक मुद्दे की बात यह है कि सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है इक्वालिटी. हर इंसान को बराबर समझना और ह्यूमैनिटी में विश्वास होना चाहिए. फर्क है काके समझे?
हाँ समझा.
अच्छा भगत, आजादी मिलते ही सबसे पहले क्या करोगे आप?
आजादी की शाम को सबसे पहले एक बढ़िया सी चार्ली चैपलिन की फिल्म देखूंगा. एक मेम दे नाल बॉलरूम पावांगा. बस और की फिर घर जाके रोटी खा के सो जाऊंगा. फिर सुबह उठूंगा, नहाऊंगा धोऊंगा, फिर रोटी खा के सो जाऊंगा.
Well, at least they finally got to bring in some sort of laughter into this.
23 साल का था तब ये क्या कर रहा था?
He's asking what you were doing when you were 23.
I was just married. We weren't expecting our firstborn. I was the youngest detective constable on the force.
So don't talk about Bhagat Singh. You know nothing about him.
With the Labour Party watching closely, the ruling Conservatives have decided to order strict prosecution of the members of the revolutionary outfit HSRA. In a nationwide strike, police have...
Well, that was the place that they were just...
Yeah.
Very ideologically driven, sir. Hasn't named anyone as yet.
We need to get him to confess, press charges, get him to talk.
Do what it takes.
Oh, this isn't going to be good at all.
So, between you and me, what's your real name?
Yeah, it's not between you and me.
Frank Brazil? Is this you?
Frank Brazil तुम्हारा नाम है?
Definitely Frank.
Ram Mohammed Singh Azad.
Symbolism of that.
Or the prison tattoos your name on you for situations just like this. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
What is the meaning of this?
Sir, it is symbolic of Indian religious unity. No matter what we do, there will be many who will see his actions as an act of revolution, sir.
Yeah. Doesn't matter how you try to spin it.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be Churchill?
Dwyer was responsible for a monstrous event, but we cannot allow that to affect our decision-making.
It looks like
Yeah,
Churchill.
I'm looking for the
Prime
bulldog.
Minister.
Yeah,
Prime Minister.
I was looking for
Churchill.
the bulldog statue in there.
There are a lot of Indian soldiers fighting for us in this war, are there not, Prime Minister?
Yes, there are. A meek surrender to this madman would be to embolden the voices of rebellion amongst the Indian soldiers.
After the war, will the Crown quit India?
Let us just say we will need to reinvent a way of maintaining our strategic presence in the subcontinent.
Oh, they were getting ready to pull the pin after the war already.
Right.
A lunatic who had no special aim or purpose. It was a crazed, violent attack.
Or trying to say that he just shot him to shoot him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they're going to be pulling out of India, essentially, is what they told us after the war, and it'll look like his actions worked.
They are trying to control the press. They
Yep.
don't want to. They don't want to fuel the rebellion.
Yep.
Interesting. That's why he did it in front of everybody.
Yep.
Is
100%.
for this exact purpose, and now they're still trying to squash it.
Yep.
Oh, look at his back.
More incredibly safe machines. to
Yeah, no kidding, right?
look around.
Plenty of guards. They're all wearing safety glasses, no loose clothing.
Yep. How times have changed.
She's speaking sign language?
I think she's deaf, yeah.
Wow, even some
still got some
British
citywide
are giving
support.
money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he tried to kill your supervisor?
नहीं बस एक बार शायद धमकी दी थी.
Threatened him.
Well, it still shows clear criminal intent.
Not criminal.
He just said he threatened him.
I thought he said raise his voice.
Yeah.
मैंने सब अकेले किया.
I did it alone.
Well, you must really hate the British.
तुम क्या ब्रिटिश से नफरत करते हो?
No, it's just one man.
Yep, just one guy.
बहुत से ब्रिटिश दोस्त भी हैं. I don't hate.
That O'Dwyer? So is it just revenge?
माइकल ओडॉयर इंडिया में ब्रिटिश इंपीरियलिस्टिक सिस्टम के ईवल को रिप्रेजेंट करता था. मैं उसके खिलाफ हूँ.
Okay.
I don't hate you. You doing your job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you don't water
Oh, God.
Oh, they got
Oh,
that
it's not
guy.
even waterboarding
Oh, yeah.
him, man.
Yeah.
Sign your confession. Write down you helped him purchase the guns twice. He is a criminal. He had guns.
वो एक क्रिमिनल है. उसके पास गन थी.
They need to do this. They can't just forge it, for what their purposes are.
Yeah, it's like, at what point does it even matter?
Yeah, like in their head, it's not past their conscience to do that to them, but it is to forge it.
Yeah.
Or did they promise him something and then?
Yeah, did he get the carrot of
Oh.
No, I guess not. Oh, that's the other guy. They always say it's the carrot or the stick.
You will have to cooperate if you want me to present your defense. So let's start from the beginning. When did you plan the assassination?
Well, if we're starting with that question, what does he need a lawyer for?
Yeah, no kidding.
What do you do? I good carpenter, good electrician. I do clothes.
Okay. Come round to the house. Let's see what we can do for you.
Huh.
Interesting. Just invited him over to his house.
Yeah.
I will meet you, Charlie and Sir Leonard at the club this evening, Una. Bring me your love.
Yes, please do.
Very pretty flowers now.
Yes, of course.
Fancy rabbit on Tuesday night, huh? Father?
Jeez, he was working directly
Yeah.
for him.
Kind of surprising
Wow.
to see him driving in a Chevrolet, though. I think he'd be in something a bit more British.
I thought Chevrolet was French.
Wow, what a crazy twist. He was his driver?
Yeah.
Like a
Personal assistant, yeah.
Oh, he had every opportunity.
Yeah. Like you said, it had to be public.
Man.
And he's got his fingers on the trigger.
Tell me, salesman, where were you in April 1919?
Oh, Jesus.
I was,
I remember. You told me. Working in the factory on the railway.
Yes, sir. You want something, sir?
They deserved it.
Oh,
You can't rise in rebellion and expect a medal. You know, not what was coming. I'm grateful.
Something bothering you, sir?
No. Would you kill a man to save 10?
If I believe it to be true.
10 men to save 100. 1,000. Lakhs.
It depends, sir.
You agree?
No.
You just said it depended on the circumstances.
Circumstance. Yes. What one goes through.
Fear is a deterrent. The mutiny was brewing. There would have been another river in the Punjab. A sixth river, a river of blood. 1857, all over again. Fear was the key, and fear worked.
He's sitting here drinking, not knowing that this guy was there.
Mm-hmm.
He's just trying to justify it in his own head.
Yeah.
People afraid to take people to hospital.
Nonsense. When he stopped firing, that was the sign that it was good for them to go.
You don't think it was brutal, sir?
It was sufficient. He was faced with a seditious mob. He created fear. And it was sufficient.
Oh. इतना evil किसी आदमी में कैसे
He
हो
didn't want
सकता
to do it while he was sleeping. He wanted to look at him and do it.
So you left the job?
मारा था तो मार देता. वो protest नहीं होता. वो कहते हैं वर्कर ने मालिक की जान ले ली.
पागलों जैसी बातें मत किया करो तुम. ये कर दूंगा, वो कर दूंगा. पहले नहीं किया था ट्राई. नहीं हुआ फेल.
हो गए थे फेल. पर अगर अब कुछ नहीं किया ना तो अगले 100 साल तक इन अंग्रेजों के नीचे रहेंगे हम.
वॉर की वजह से सबको सस्पेक्ट किया जा रहा है. वॉर के बाद शुरू करेंगे.
कोपीकर साहब, वॉर के बाद बहुत देर हो जाएगी.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Free speech. Always.
छीनो मत.
Share. मिल बांट के. You, me, you. मिल बांट के. हैं? Old man. No? खा hear the song. Hear the song. खा.
I don't think he knows what he's saying.
No, he has no idea. This is an interesting conversation.
It is. He's going to get passport number 17.
Is this the one going to be Frank, Brazil?
Wait over there for 5 minutes.
Frankie says relax.
Oh, he's calling him in.
It's a British India number 3. Yes. Right.
Mm-hmm. He got spooked. Oh, and that's where he got it.
Yeah.
That was where he found out everything he needed to know.
Hey, he was going to go and get another passport, and he was like, you know what? Enough's enough. Now's the time.
Yep.
Guy's been waiting for the right time for how long?
Mm-hmm. You know, something public, like he said, where it's not a worker versus his employer. It's, you know.
Germany has announced that all British merchant ships will now be classed as warships.
Oh.
400,000 children from major cities to rural areas.
Is this making sure you can get the layout of the land?
Yeah, he's using that as his way in. Oh, he's gonna hide it in the book, yeah.
So remember, they no weapons, obviously.
Yeah, patted him down too.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, you're gonna need a real sharp knife to keep going through that.
Contributed generously to the war loan.
One of his sweets.
21 साल इंतजार किया मैंने मर्डर को प्रोटेस्ट मानेगा या प्रोटेस्ट को मर्डर मानेगा आपका ब्रिटिश लॉ
My lord, I would like to call on the case of the state against the accused, Mr. Udham Singh. The state contends that the accused is responsible for the criminal act of murder. State your name for the record.
Shoot me.
State your name.
Freedom is my birthright, and fighting for freedom is no crime.
There is a complaint against you by an Indian gentleman whose nose you broke in a bar, and yet you say you are a freedom fighter.
Yes! I was angry. ये वो इंडियंस है जिनको स्लेवरी में मजा नहीं लगता कोई बंदा फिर मिल गया ना मैं फिर नाक तोड़ दूंगा उसकी
Oh, snap.
Okay.
You Britishers have plundered us, divided us, looted us, robbed us of all dignity, finished our economy.
That's enough.
Yes, that is enough. It is time for you to leave my country.
We are here to decide on the quantum of sentence based on the crime committed by this man. And under orders of the court, the press would not report on any statements made by the accused.
Yeah, control the press.
I have reached my verdict.
Jesus, that was fast.
The accused would be hanged till death.
Down with British imperialism! Down with British